What is your excuse? A few years ago, I met a guy driving a custom twin-turbo Ferrari. I decided to introduce myself and ask how he became so successful. Surprisingly, he told me how his wife left him after they lost their home. He ended up bankrupt and living on the street. During his first night sleeping in the park, he decided that he had to do something with his life. He started visiting construction sites trying to get a job. Many of them turned him down, but the last job site he visited mentioned a particular problem. The company that normally supplied their roofing trusses had messed up an order again. They were stuck without a good source of some very specific trusses they needed. He told me he'd done some construction work as a teenager, so he decided to solve this problem. He went to a local pawn shop and picked up a circular saw, a combination square, a tape measure, and a hammer. That night, after everyone at the construction company went home, he returned to the job site. He spent hours building the perfect truss using lumber he found on site. They were impressed with the quality and he closed that first deal. They gave him payment in advance for the entire order, so he had money to buy the lumber and supplies he needed, plus some profit. That was the start of his custom truss company and the beginning of his success. What is your excuse? Are you working a job you hate? Do you need to make more money? Is there a business idea that could change your entire life? Are you struggling to lose some extra weight? The challenge for most people is not finding your goal, but deciding to actually pursue it. What is your excuse for not achieving your goals? Seeing this guy pull up in a bright yellow twin-turbo Ferrari, many people must have responded with, "It must be nice." You might assume that this guy was born into money or that he was just one of those rich guys for most of his life. It would be easy to think that he didn't know what it was like to struggle. I would have never guessed from the car he was driving or the clothes that he was wearing that he had been homeless just a few years earlier. Create opportunities for success. After going bankrupt, losing his wife, and living on the street, this man decided to choose the direction of his future. He didn't sit on the side of the road with a cardboard sign asking for handouts. He started visiting construction site after construction site in search of a job. When they denied him a job as a laborer, he found a problem the company was experiencing and he created a solution. This gentleman made millions of dollars because he didn't give up when life gave him lemons. Provide a solution. Business ideas often fail because they don't provide a solution to a problem. If you're creating a new business, you may find success more easily if you fill a gap in the market. If you're trying to expand an existing business, you will likely succeed by providing a solution to a problem your potential customers are already experiencing. Do some research. Ask customers and discover the pain points in your target industry. Discover problems that need a solution. Be willing to risk short-term comfort. Although he was already homeless, this guy took the last few dollars he had and invested in himself to buy tools to build his future. He didn't squander his last few bucks on a hotel room or a fancy meal, but instead he invested in an opportunity he decided to create. By risking short-term comfort, he was able to build the foundation for a business that has made him extremely wealthy. Imagine you are living on the street with only a few dollars to your name. Would you spend what little you had left on tools instead of food or a place to sleep? Taking a calculated risk could be the difference between short-term comfort or a lifetime of success.